It's a lot of crime in this area, as we've been told. Next to the lighthouse here. Another day in the ghetto. المنارة.
منارة.
هذه اسمها منارة.
منارة.
اها.
شو عم تحرق؟ شو عم تحرق هون؟
ها؟
شو في تحت؟ حريق؟ هون
هذا هذا ريستوران.
نار.
The Moroccan language and the we just don't understand a fucking word they say.
هنا.
So the Arabic is very hard to understand. There's more pictures here of a ghetto. عبد الله ده حبيب القلب. حبيب القلب.
حبيتك.
حبيب القلب. غني لنا شيء غنية هيك للعلم المغرب.
لا أعرف.
ما بتعرف تغنى؟
لا أعرف.
ولو؟
أعرف.
صوتك حلو.
شوي.
This is currently at the capital Rabat. Much different than Casablanca. Much more cleaner and sophisticated. This is at the mausoleum of the grandfather and the father of a present king. He's buried in his in this area here. It's still got ancient Roman ruins here as well. They're on the outside, and this minaret here, one of the previous rulers of Morocco was striving to build the largest minaret in the Islamic world. But he died before it's completed, and I never bothered continuing his dream. These are the two guards here with their horses. What do you mean about the guard? Look at the horse, mate. I'm not sure how many hours they stand here. But they stand. Give it Habib. I think. Nice horsey, this one. Nice horsey. Nice one. These are Roman ruins here. I'm here with Ururu at one of the swankiest restaurants here in Rabat. We're here for iftar.
It's so expensive that
we're here for iftar, and with Ururu, instead of ordering, some nice juice, something nice, orders milk. One of the most expensive restaurants in Rabat, and he orders milk. There you go. I don't know. This guy needs some serious help.
Something different.
Some serious help. Bit of a let down here on the restaurant. Very swank indeed.
I was chopping it out like my milk.
No, I don't know. Later on we'll have a band playing here. And maybe a bit of arguilas. The whole menu in this place is in French. Didn't understand the word. I don't know, I've probably ordered frog's legs. And Ruru's probably ordered snails. But one thing for sure, he's ordered milk. This is the Rabat night markets in the old city. It's currently I think a bit past midnight now, and doesn't look like dying down at all. This is Red One. His mum just to show how much she cares for him. I'm pretty sure she's well aware that the dose of food on the plane, he can buy himself a kebab every now and then, but she still packed laham bi'ajin for him from Sydney.
Thanks, Mum.
And the good boy it is, he's eating it. This is 3 days after he's left Sydney, and he's still eating a laham bi'ajin. I'm pretty sure. Currently just arrived in a imperial city named Fez. We've just booked into our hotel, and it's right at the gates to the old, one of the gates to the old city there. That's the old city walls here. It's absolutely huge, this city. The old city walls are still intact. And this is our the rooftop terrace. Those are the mountains there that surround Fez. And these are the old city markets, still alive and brisk in trade as they were over 1,000 years ago. This is the dye pits that dye wool and leather in all different colours here. It's at the end of the day now, so they're not doing anything due to Ramadan, but each of these pits are different colour, and they just dip a leather in and dye it and then dry it here on the sides. This is your wool ready to be dyed. Fes is a nice city, however there's a lot of scammers. These two are one of them. We're very close to a punch up here. They just always follow us around asking for cash, and they hang around us like a bad smell. There's one scab here that just follows up the roof here. Once expecting a bit of dough. He's got something coming later on. Walking in the old city here. It's just a labyrinth of tight alleyways, streets. We're here trying to find a restaurant, me, Radwan, and these two English travellers we've met up with. And I've got this tout here in the blue jacket. They always tell us a bullshit that they're studying English, they don't need any tips, and they'll show us the way. So this guy's promised he doesn't want any tips, so we'll see.
Let's see
what happens at the end of it. Every tout that comes up to us always tells us they're students, and they only want to talk to us because they need to study English. So here we go.
Welcome. Thank you.
What's your face? You are where from?
I'm from Australia. Aussie.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo, yes, kangaroo.
You are Charlie Brown, never got done. You make around in the time.
I'm not too sure where it's taking us now. Taking us past a few bra shops, and looks like it's taking us to our deaths. A very dark alley to put a luxurious restaurant.
It's supposedly the best in Fez. They know how to pick their locations here.
Here we go, we're pretty dark here. I think we need infrared.
Yeah.
So who's the first one to get his head beheaded? Who's the first one?
Prime real estate for a restaurant here.
Oh, all right. Yeah. I show you, you look at you. I'm not happy. I am not good. If you look tired.
All this.
You hippie happy, Mohammed?
Me, I am happy.
Hippie happy.
I am got high, fly.
You got high fly?
And always.
On chuf chuf?
If you mean I am tired, I make fire.
You're tired, you make fire.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense.
It's interesting, this. I'm never going to find my way out of this.
That I might.
I don't think this is a restaurant.
What would you say we do?
They're growing in numbers, eh? All the more fun.
He's getting more of his mates to walk with him.
Turns out he's not full of shit after all.
Surprisingly, he's found the restaurant. He won't walk in. Won't.
Okay, he's walked in. He's looks like he's ordering on our behalf.
No. Don't. I think he's brought us into this restaurant now because he's a tout, he gets commission. So we'll film a bit of it and we'll do a run out. We're currently in a cafe with you found friends Prit and James there. And Chris just ordered himself a what's supposed to be a cake there, but as James put it, it looks like a orange peel. So there you go. Have a look at the orange peel there. But
5 dirham.
that's a Moroccan piece of cake. Enjoy, mate.
Yeah.
Enjoy. I bet you enjoy paying for it as well.
Just like it's gone up.
Wherever we walk here, we just keep getting scabs. This is another scab. This is currently in the old city here. Oh, it's tight labyrinth of alleyways. It's a scab there. You hang around you like a fly on a piece of shit, practically. And this here is just to show you, got a sign for donkey parking only, please. No vehicles, only donkeys. You can park your donkey here. Morocco still holds its old hippie past of being a hash or marijuana sort of town. Wherever you walk around, people seem to offer you marijuana or want to sell you marijuana of some sort. Just standing here, be a bit of evidence of that. The old foil that it comes wrapped around has been discarded here. The old peace pipe. And a lighter to go with it. This is me and Ruru now. We seem to got ourselves in a school.
It's been too long, we can't do it.
In a school, we got this wall. We got a scale. We were up there not long ago, and I don't know how we ended up in this playground, but we can't seem to get ourselves out unless we walk a whole kilometre right around the thing. So come on, Ruru, show us your military strength. Here we go. Buzz! 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 He got it. He got it.
Move for a garbage truck.
This is the local garbage truck.
There's a garbage in the alleys of stairs. They use a donkey as a pickup truck.
Well, Radwan made us walk easy. What would you say, Radwan? 3 Ks?
If it's 3 Ks, it felt like 30 Ks.
Or 3 Ks, 30 Ks, whatever, of hard slog walk to this Andalusian gardens to see, you know, it's half decent, the gardens, which is just over there. And then he said there's a nice river running through it and blah, 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 whatever. And this is the river. You know, as you can see, there's not much water. It's kind of evaporated somewhere. I'm not sure where it's gone, but this is the river, and that's the island there that they're all talking about in the middle. I'll see you in 10 minutes, Radwan. I'm just going to go paddle to the island. Me and Rad just arrived in Marrakesh about 10-15 minutes ago. It was very packed out due to Eid being tomorrow. Only place we can find is this dormitory sort of place. This is my bed here, Ruru's bed there, and God knows how many people are sleeping in this place. As you can see, all these bags here of different people. But I think we'll have to do. There's no place to sleep. This is just outside the main street here. Looks like an arcade kind of place there, people playing Pac-Man from the 70s. This is the Marrakesh Stool Centre. It's packed with whatever you want here, food, clothes, spices, and entertainment as well. Got the snake charmers, musicians, clowns, pimps, whatever you want is in this centre here. Drug dealers, anything goes. These here are Bedouin ladies who tell the fortunes, or supposed fortunes, of people reading their palms. These here are more ladies reading palms. This is the spices and nuts area of the markets. This is freshly squeezed. Two.
حمض
أنا ليمون
الليمون
ليمون حلو حلو
حمض 20 درهم
حبيب القلب كيفك؟ الحمد لله كيفك؟ الله فيك ها أنا برج. He's just inviting me around the He's serving, is he? Camera versus camera. Hello. Hello. ايش اسمك يا حبيب؟ ايش اسمك؟ عبد الرحمن خلدون. اهلا فيك اهلا فيك حبيب القلب حبيب القلب. شكرا فيك. These cooks here are cooking snails, which I sell by the cup. People come here and sit down and you eat yourself a snail. It's a used to be a French colony in Morocco, so it's a French dish. They seem to be loving it. This where we ate earlier on at this food store over here about Moroccan food. So you can see the smoke billowing in the air there from a laham shawi going on all right. Currently it's about midnight now and it's got no sign of stopping. This here is the morning after the storm, the courtyard area where all the action happens every night. It's very calm and looks very innocent this morning.
no one around, just us and people on the scooters. Today is currently Eid here in Marrakesh. We're hoping to pray at that mosque there, being a Muslim country and all, but however they close the mosque after Fajr prayers and then reopen it for Salat al-Eid. This is mainly due to the people just hanging out at the mosque. All the mosques they close at night, so people don't sleep there or cause damage to the mosque. They're over abusing the privileges, the sanctuary that the mosque provides. So hopefully, when the sun comes up, the Salat al-Eid won't disappoint as it is disappointed at this stage. As Radwan was telling me earlier on, it's the first time we've actually had a shower in 4 days. We're all prepared for it as well. We changed underwear, socks, clothes, all for this day, and it just doesn't look like it's pulling off.
This here now, we're walking to the Jami for Salat al-Eid, which is at 9 o'clock. All these people are heading in that direction to that mosque down at the end there for the Salat. All the cars are heading that direction. This is the masjid that where we prayed Salat al-Eid. It's masjid's outdoors, and we all prayed here on the field. Over thousands and thousands of people here in Marrakesh, all just praying outside on the field. This is a popular prayer rug here, just a wool skin, a Berber wool skin.